All right, so when you start your project broadcast after you loaded your bundles in, and for any of you who want to know how to do that, definitely feel free to DM us because you have to sign up for project broadcast, and whoever your sponsor is will send you a code. If I'm your sponsor, I'll send you one. If Priscilla or Joe, whoever it is, we have a referral code that we can send you. So once that's done, to get these different campaigns, we actually pay for these as a team. They weren't much because we went all in together. So you can reach out to your sponsor and they'll reach out to the person who, got these campaigns and they'll tell you how much it is for each campaign. They're not free. The campaigns are not free, but they are a good write off. I think, don't quote me on that. I can't remember how much we paid, but it wasn't as much. It wasn't much at all. All right. So when I'm first sending a message, the first thing is I go to contacts and I load in the people I want to contact. After I do that, I go to my plus sign because I want to do a new message. You can either type your message out of what you want to say to your clients, or if you already have a campaign like we have, you can hit this little paper and it's a template of all the different things, campaigns we have. And so the one I like to use is existing customers, intro message to personal customers. I put a picture with mine. You can feel free to go back into templates, which I'll show you after this, and you can specify how you want your wording to be to make it your own personal and put your own picture. So I click this button here and then I click check and it goes right in here. See, the message is already in there. So the only thing oh wait, okay. So you can go down and you can change whatever you want to change. If you're doing Tower Garden, you change this to TG101. If you have the campaign, if you don't have the campaign, you can't send nobody a campaign you don't have. So
Right.
getting the campaign is important. Okay.
Okay.
so so I'm switching JP and TG all the time because depending on who I'm sharing with, I use the same intro every time. What this intro does is it allows the person to lock my number in to know it's not a spam number. It's just showing like whoever it is calling. So then after that, I'm going to actually fake send one to Priscilla. So hold on a second.
Mm.
All right. So then you go to contacts and who you want to send this to. If you're starting off and you wanted to send this to all 113 people that you know, if they gave you the okay that they wanted to be in your wellness whatever, you could actually hit add all 113 and it sends it in a second to all
Mm.
113. Isn't that awesome? You don't have to do
Yeah.
individual. It sends it to them individually, not as a group text. Who wants a group text? I hate group text. It
Oh,
sends it as a nice personal invitation, like you took your time to do, and you did, because it took you time to set up the campaign. Maybe not as long as they thought it would take you, but you took a little time. All right, so I'm gonna. I have Priscilla as the context, so I'm gonna do this, and I want to add her. Send this to her. And then after that, I go down to schedule when I want to send it to her. If I'm doing this late at night because I'm up watching some, Squid Game or something, I don't know. I'm like, I'm not going to send this to her at 12 at night because she about to pop me in my head if I send this to her at 12 at night. So, right now, I know she's on with me right now, but if she wasn't, I probably send it to her Thursday. But because she's on with me right now, I know it's okay. I can send this to her right now. So, and I can change the time. 7:51. It's 7:51 right now, so I'll do that. So I hit schedule and then I hit the save thing and oops, let me do that. And this is, are you sure you want to schedule immediately? Yes, I do. So now it's scheduled. See, it's scheduled. And it should, you hit schedule, you go back, refresh. It'll kind of show you when she gets it. She'll get a number to her phone and she can either text me back JP101 or she can whatever. Or she can just say, look at it and go to sleep and wake up the next day and do. I don't know. Whatever people do. The point is whenever she does do it, it'll show in my inbox. If you did get it, you can text me back so they can see. they can see what your response is. Just text me back hi. You know, whenever it happens, it'll happen at some point. So, all right. This button refreshes stuff. All right. So I think the next thing you want to go is templates. How do I change my message and personalize it after I uploaded my bundle? So, um, you want to go down here to templates, and usually it'll be this first one, and you hit it. And to customize it, you go where the message is, and you hit the pencil, and you go ahead and customize it. Okay. If you are living in the same household with someone and doing this at the same time with them, or you have your separate one, I don't know. If you're using the same one, I would say keep the picture off maybe. That way, and maybe add it later. That way it's the same similar message. So you don't have to keep going back and tweaking it and all those things like that. Once you finish tweaking whatever you want to say, then you hit save. And it's always here in templates. And any template could be brought up when you go to schedule a message and hit the plus sign. Any template is right here, can be hit. You don't have to hit that one. You can hit if you want to, if you went in your Juice Plus office and it said, hey, somebody's order is about to ship, you can hit reships one. See, and it says blah, 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 blah. And if you know who that is, you can fill this in XYZ when it's supposed to ship. And then you add the contact. And then you go down and you schedule it and you send that to them. So you can do everything from here. Go ahead.
Is this just for text messages on your phone, or can you use it on Messenger or emails?
You know what? I haven't explored emails, just to be honest.
Okay.
I have not explored that, but this is, I'm going to say it's more for text message.
Okay.
But
Not
if
for
you don't want to,
Messenger.
right, but if you don't want to be on your phone, that's
Mm-hmm.
when I break out my iPad or my computer and
Mm-hmm.
I download the Project Broadcast app. And it
Mm-hmm.
allows for me just when I'm on my computer. And when I'm done, I'm put it away and I'm not worried about it.
Okay.
That's the beauty of what I like about this. Because when you do it from your phone number, sometimes it's like it gets jumbled. You know what I'm saying? It gets all jumbled and you're like, oh my God, like, what were we talking about? Because you start talking about the kids and everything else.
Right.
And forget, I like that this stays everything right in here. And when I'm done with working on my business, I put it aside. I don't look at it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm having me time. You feel me? And that's the beautiful thing about the DMO. Like I said, if you choose, I'm gonna get out of this now. If you choose your time when you want to do your DMO, you shouldn't be having to work on your business all day. Yeah, you might talk to a friend and it might come up, but you don't have to work on your bit. You know what I mean? You have a time frame, just like you do at your job. I'm working from this hour to this hour. If you decide I'm going to work um 30 minutes a day or an hour a day on just this, getting through this, as far as I can get through it, then you dedicate that time. Because that's what you would do if you was doing a part-time job. You wouldn't say I'm going to do it today. I'm not going to do it today. You know, and you get to make your own commitment of what you're going to do for 6 days. If you decide you want to do Monday through Friday of this DMO for the what is it, the 30 days, 60 day, 90 day, then you do that. If you say I'm just going to do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of each of every week in the 60 days, then you can. But I'm going to tell you the difference. If you do it Monday through Friday, it does pay off more than if you do it Monday through Wednesday, because you're not used to working on the business consistently. So it's going to create a good habit. So definitely, I think that's something you should do. All right. So make sure that you watch this recording, and definitely reach out to us and let us know which one you decided on, so that we can answer any questions that you might have. Thanks so much for watching this recording. All right.